making those be correct. So they were every bit, yeah. So the guys are every bit as much, and Ryan as well, every bit as much a stickler for scientific accuracy as I've ever been when writing my books. So I was amongst my people. I mean, for a nerd like me to spend all day looking at amazing sets and then have math problems given to me, it just doesn't get better.
I mean, you talk about the amazing sets. Look, they just saw the footage. It's very clear from the trailer and the footage, the production design, the cinematography. Greg Fraser, obviously, is your DP. Talk about the amazing behind-the-scenes team that you guys were able to assemble.
Yeah, I mean, this is like a murderer's row, right, of people on this stage, and a murderer's row of people behind the camera, starting with Greg Fraser, who is like the ultimate like rock star cowboy DP, right?
We got our head of our VFX supervisor, worked with him on the Dune movies and has 4 Academy Awards, and is here today, Mr. Paul Lambert.
There he is.
And
the two of them would sit around on set and look at each other and go, "This is the most complex movie we have ever made, and we made 2 Dunes."
we had like Charlie Wood, who was the production designer, built all these sets. We had to build an entire spaceship in 2 modes of gravity. And then we built this entire massive tunnel. The scale of this is insane. That we built a tunnel that was like 100 feet long, filled up an entire stage, and because it was rotating, we wanted the light of the sun to bleed through all around, and so they built this array of lights that took so much power it had to take power from 2 other sound stages. They had to build a bridge to get the wires just to have enough power to light this one set. That's how like crazy ambitious this movie was.
We have an energy crisis because of this film, guys.
Sorry,
That's a lot.
It was shot in England, so it's fine.
Perfect.
It's fine.
I meant England has an energy crisis. Whatever.
Oh,
Used
well.
to being cold.
Look, Ryan, you've played your share of heroes over the years, but you have. Riley, I mean, Grace is a reluctant hero, though, to say the least. You talked a little bit about this, but can you talk a little more about how you connected with him as a reluctant hero, as a character?
I connected to his reluctance. I'm reluctant to answer this question, honestly. But I think that, that's what made the character so, I mean, aside from the fact that he has a doctorate in molecular biology, he's quite an ordinary person and in this extraordinary situation. And I think what's so, inspiring about him is that he reacts to a lot of things as I feel like I might, or a lot of us might. And he's terrified appropriately of the task at hand. And, because he's somebody who on Earth had given up on himself and has been given this opportunity to believe in himself again. And it's inspiring to watch him and to go through this journey with him, because it really is, he somehow finds a way to find the courage to put one foot after the other and keep going.
Yeah, that's right. I have a lot more questions.
But let's talk more rock. We want to show more stuff?
Yeah, let's show more stuff.
All right.
Let's show more stuff.